my dear friends, Johann Sebastian Bach. Is one of the greatest names of musical history, and is a composer who went down in history as, first of all, great composer and great musician, of course. However, from my point of view, he is also very important as a musician, theologian, and philosopher. This is connected, of course, with the long-term service at the St. Thomas Church in Leipzig, where the composer had to write spiritual music, a lot of spiritual music, due to his job. Bach used the spiritual songs and chorals of Martin Luther, as you know, maybe. And for him, the traditions of Protestantism and Lutheran Christianity are certainly the most important breeding ground and atmosphere for him, for his music, I think. Although not only this is important for Bach aesthetics. Another part of his aesthetics, in my opinion, is closely connected with the mystical German tradition, with the names of great German theologians and philosophers such as Meister Eckhart, of course, Jakob Böhme, and Heinrich Suso, for example. And I will not develop a theoretical basis, of course, in this short-term video. I will only say that if you take, for example, Suso's Imitatio Christi, Imitation of Christ, or Jakob Böhme's Aurora, you will see and you will clearly feel this connection. It consists in a kind of poetics and a very personal attitude to Christ and to his life and his death. And it's connected with all philosophical tradition in Germany, I think. We will see it in Heidegger's works, for example, and so on and so forth. By the way, to understand Bach, it's also worth considering that his Passions of Christ, his Mass cantatas are a musical and poetical unity with words, with text, with the spiritual text. And the musical language of Bach's cantatas and sonatas and partitas is a reflection of the text, most of all. It doesn't matter whether Bach uses this text as such or not. And it's not an illustration, of course. It's not an illustration, but a complex symbolic representation, I think, these ideas, representation of these ideas, so to say. To supplement this knowledge, I recommend the book of Herbert Schweitzer about Johann Sebastian Bach, maybe you know, and today is an important holiday for the Orthodox Easter of Christ, you know. That's why I allowed myself this little excursion about Johann Sebastian Bach. And happy spring to you, my dear friends. See you.